Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome to another Metropolis video, and today I've decided to share with you my Sega Mega Drive collection, and I have done this once before at the very beginning of my channel, maybe the second or third video in, but because I don't have many subscribers, a lot of you would have missed that, so here I am again, showing you my Sega Mega Drive collection. First I'll show you what I had as a kid, followed by my recent pickups. Boom. Boom boom. So of course, gotta start off with the game that came with the console. It is the Mega Game 6 collection, World Cup Italia 90, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, The Avenger Shinobi, Super Hang-On, and Columns. So yeah, was not too fussed on the World Cup Italia. Golden Axe, awesome game. Streets of Rage speaks for itself. Love that series. The Avenger Shinobi, difficult game. Could complete a few levels, but never finish that. Super Hang On. Ooh, I could never really get into that. And I've never really been good at driving or racing games. Enjoyed it, but yeah. And in Columns, I spent hours and hours on that. Loved it. So yeah, so that's the first one. So next up, guys, we have the Lost World Jurassic Park. Big Jurassic Park fan. Really enjoyed the recent film. Brought back a lot of memories and nostalgia because I saw it in my old childhood cinema, which had closed down, but then recently opened back up just in time for the film. So I was like, yeah, because I saw the original Jurassic Park in that cinema. So yeah, this is a great little game. You can have two players on it. Yeah, there's like a few boss levels which is co-op. I mean, this one at the top right here, you're riding through the forest on a motorbike chasing like the raptors. I think it's a raptor. And so like your friend controls the bike, the other one's shooting at the dinosaur. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I've actually done a video on that a few months ago, I think, or earlier this year. So search Jurassic Park on my channel and you should find it. Right, next up we have possibly my favourite Disney film. It is The Lion King. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. And the first line on the back, it says, "You think you want to be king? Get real." Oh, it's hilarious. Don't know if you can see that. Quite ironic. Anyway, fun little game. I actually completed this one because many of my Mega Drive games I had as a kid, I did not complete because I found it too difficult. And of course, you didn't have you had passwords you could use if the game provided that, but you didn't save for progress, did you? And kids these days, you don't know how easy you have it. Trust me. Really do I get stuck on like a PlayStation 4 game or anything like that. So next up we have Toy Story. Another Disney film here. Well, Pixar, Disney, yeah. Yeah, Disney's, that's okay. This is one I did complete as well. However, this is a difficult game I find. I think it's like you're in Pizza Planet in the arcade world. It's called Pizza Planet? I can't remember. And you have to fight the boss at the end, the claw. Basically, you're hitting up those little aliens in the vending machine to try and hit that claw from grabbing some of them and take them away. Nightmare. It's a good game. Then we have Tarzan Escape from Mars, and there's a pattern developing here. Basically, every game I've got are based on cartoons or TV shows, films I used to enjoy. Now, this is one I didn't finish, found it really difficult. Enjoy it though. A friend of mine, he hated this game so much, he goes mad when I mention Tarzan Escape from Mars. Anywhere near him, he just goes, "Don't say it again." Yeah, affected him really bad. However, I want to get back into this. I will try and complete it, and we shall see what happens now that I have the Retron 5. Boom! And of course, everyone has this in their collection. If you haven't, why? It is Sonic the Hedgehog, and it speaks for itself. I don't have to go into that. Everybody out there knows who Sonic is, even if you're not a gaming fan, you know. So there you go, Sonic the Hedgehog. And all these guys are complete with the manual and cartridge. And I'm not getting rid of any of them, so I don't even think about it. Ooh, this is one of my favourites as well. Worms. A friend of mine bought this and we were playing over his house, and as soon as I saw how good it was, I was like, need it. And I love the fact that you could create your own teams. I know it's pretty basic back then, but you could name them, and I thought that was just absolutely awesome at the time. So yeah, Worms. And of course, because of this game, I've gone on to get many others in the series, to like from retro to modern gen console. Love it. Yes. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. When I was a kid, I was a huge Power Rangers fan. Absolutely loved it, you know. Used to play with my friends quite often in school and at home. So yeah, this is like a fighting game, one-on-one. It's quite a few amount of characters. You had all the Power Rangers. You had most of the main enemies and some of the monsters in the show. So that was good. I might give this a shot later on. Maybe might. Right then, we've got a game I'm not usually into, but it's FIFA 97. So I thought I'd try this one day. $32.99 at Woolworths. Yeah, this wasn't too bad actually. I played quite a decent amount of time on this. Got into it. But yeah, I've played like Pro Evo and FIFA since. I enjoy the games, but it's not something I buy every single year or would play it constantly. And you know, there's a lot of gaming channels dedicated to FIFA alone, like you have Call of Duty and stuff like that. So, good game, but I'm not really a sports guy. I don't watch a lot of football and you know, stuff like that. Time for the favourite game, Streets of Rage 2. Boom! The amount of times I have completed this through with multiple friends is amazing. You know, even when we all get together, every now and then we'll still load this up, play through it. Great game. Me and the last person I played it with was Steve Evans, Steve36207. Don't think we got all the way to the end though. But I'll have to train Steve up, won't I, Steve? But yeah, guys, absolutely awesome. Haven't got Streets of Rage 3. Would love to get that. Right, next up we have another favourite, is Micro Machines Turbo Tournament 96. And story behind this, guys, this is not originally mine. It belonged to a friend. He left over my house time and time again. And then when I got back in touch with him, and a couple of years ago, I told him, "Oh, I've still got your game. Do you want it back?" He said, "Oh, no, you keep it. So now it's officially mine. Really happy about that. And there you go, in all its glory. Micro Machines 96 Turbo Tournament. Then following on from that, we have Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. And this is one of my favourites as well. These games are such great fun with your mates, you know, to pass the time. Great stuff. Another game where you could name your own character and stuff as well. Stuff, I say stuff a lot, don't I? Cool stuff. So yeah, there's Micro Machines Turbo Tournament. Right, so that was my childhood collection. My friends had a Mega Drive as well. So I borrowed a few different games back and forth, like. So I've played a lot more. One game I was looking at recently was called Probotector. Because I bought it off my friend, and I really enjoyed it. Looked on eBay, the prices, it goes for £100 these days. I was like, what? So I'd love to own that, but for that price, I very much doubt I would ever do that. Anyway, so guys, since I've got my Retron 5 and joined YouTube, these are the games I've picked up. First up is Fantastic Dizzy. So picked this up at Cardiff Comic Con. Ooh, it might have been back in March this year, I think. Yeah. So yeah, happy to pick that up. Then I picked up Quackshot more recently at what's it called? Play Expo Manchester. I'll say again, awesome weekend, and had such a great time meeting everybody. So there was Quackshot. And then at Brighton Comic Con, I got around a bit, picked up Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for £5. That's the cheapest I've seen it, so I thought, go for it, and it's in great condition. And that, guys, is my Sega Mega Drive collection. Hope you enjoyed this video. And there are two more on the way. I'm buying, I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I was down at my mate's house several months ago now, and I was quite shocked because like there was these two Mega Drive games on the shelf. I was like, you have Mega Drive? you have Mega Drive games. This is very unlike you. And anyway, I said if you ever want to get rid of them, please, I'll buy them off you. So a couple of last month then, my friend messaged me saying, "Oh, are you still interested in those games?" I said, "Yeah, definitely." So he's going to sell them to me, £10 for both. And I haven't met him since, but deal's on. So I shall show you those in a pickups video, hopefully in the near future. But I'm looking forward to getting these two, definitely. Right guys, that is all from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what's in your Mega Drive collection. Do a VR or something. You've probably already done your video, but I might have missed it. So thank you for watching, guys, and catch you later. And my next collection will probably be my NES collection. Oh yeah. Boom. See you soon.